Hello everyone. Today I'm going to talk about consumer decision making process, which is also known as buying decision process. And there are 5 stages in this process that a consumer goes through to take a purchase decision. And that process or the stages are: first one is problem recognitions, information search, alternative evaluations, purchase decision, and finally post-purchase evaluation. Now, we will understand each one of the stages of this process. The first one is problem recognition. This is the stage that involves recognizing the need for a service or a product by a consumer. Once they recognize their needs, they will need to gather information to understand how they can fulfill that want, which leads to next step. This is the stage where a consumer will figure out what they need, and a consumer will become aware at this stage, and they will understand or they will figure out what they have a need for a product or a services. And the company at this stage will try to make a strategy that will include developing a brand campaign to build brand awareness and recognitions. And the next stage is information search. In this second stage, consumer will search for all the options available in the market that can satisfy what is needed by a consumer. In this stage, the consumer will consider all the benefits and drawbacks of the purchase at this stage of the decision-making process. They may browse through optional or physical locations or consult online resources such as Google or customer reviews. And at this stage, the company's strategy includes assessing the information to the potential customers with providing informations or benefits that convince your customers to decide to purchase the product. The third stage is alternative evaluations. At this stage, customers will know what they want, what are the qualities, features they want in the particular product. They will now compare the product with their available alternatives. They will consider the price, additional benefits, availability of style, color, etc. They will choose the one with all the advantages that can fulfill what a consumer desires. And this is the third stage in the decision making process, where a consumer compares options based on price, product, quality, value added features, or other essential factors. Before choosing any product, they will before choosing any product, they will first evaluate or compare every alternatives, and they will choose the product that best meets the needs of a consumers. And at this stage, the company will make a strategy, and that strategy includes knowing competitors' products and representing owns product with much more additional benefits as compared to their competitors. And the fourth process or the stage is purchase decision. Finally, after gathering all the informations of the alternatives or the options, facts, comparing all the alternatives, the consumer will now come to a purchase decision. It is the time when a consumer will recognize that products is the best suited for their needs and decides to purchase it at their affordable price. Okay, in this stage, after going through this above 3 stages, the consumer decides what to buy and where to buy it. The consumer makes a start to buy it and makes a smart choice to buy a product based on his needs and wants after he has looked at all the facts of all the alternatives and options. At this stage, the company strategy includes performing all the jobs of the previous stages. And the last stage is post-purchase decision, which is taken after purchase decision. It is the last stage where it defines how a buyer feels and the action the buyer takes after the purchase. It includes assessing the quality of purchase, examining, comparing with their expectations, and providing feedbacks or reviews. The decision whether to keep, return, rebuy the product occurs after the purchase evaluation has been done. This is the last stage of the consumer decision-making process. Now, they will understand or they will examine how helpful the product is or how satisfied they are with it and how much it is worth to meet their needs. And after using it, they will also make a post-purchase decision that includes whether to keep the product, whether to return the product or rebuy it, or also whether to recommend the product to their close ones or to give good reviews or bad reviews. This all includes in this post-purchase decision. And at this stage, the company will now try to ensure that the customers continues to have a positive experience with the product, and they will also try to gain lifelong customers by providing discount coupons and understand how one can continue to engage with the customers. We can say that a consumer know that the product they bought was worth what they paid for and met their expectation, and obviously if the product met their expectation, they will stick with that product. So now we have understood the 5 stages. So in this third stage, she evaluates the alternatives. She approaches the first store and then second, and she compares both the products of two different stores. She compares the factors such as price, functions, and reviews also. And in the fourth stage, Sabina chooses to pay more amount and purchase the product from the second store because she wants some washing machines of the finest quality. Now, after evaluating all the factors, she comes to a purchasing decision where she buys a product from the second store with the finest quality but at a higher price. And the last stage, which is post-purchase decisions, is that she will evaluate that her new washing machine has all the features she requires and is functioning well after using it for 6 months. So leaves a favorable online reviews to the retailer and plans to do transaction with the same brand quality in the future. This 5 stage is the post-purchase decision, and now she is leaving on online reviews and she is also planning to do some more transaction with the product. So this is how the 5 stages are explained, and after understanding all the stages we have come to a conclusion where we understood that these are those 5 steps that the consumer go through in the decision making process before making any purchases. So in marketing or sales role, one can increase the chances of effectively promoting goods and services by being aware of this decision making process. We examine the decision-making process of a consumer and the crucial steps along with the examples, recognizing the social, psychological, and external factors that influence the buyer's decision process. So we have come to an end, and these are all the stages that the consumer goes through to take a decision to buy a product and also a post-purchase decision. Thank you.